Welcome back to the Relaxing Stories TV. Tonight, let your body grow heavy. Let your breath settle like mist on a quiet lake. And let the day drift away. Because tonight, we're going somewhere soft, somewhere quiet, to a little town tucked between green hills and silver lakes, where time doesn't hurry and love waits patiently in the folds between sleep and waking. This is the story of the one who remembers. Elia lived a quiet life. She owned a small bookshop on the corner of two cobbled streets. The windows fogged in winter, the bell above the door always chiming gently, like it, too, had nowhere else to be. Her days were slow. Tea in the mornings, shelves dusted by noon, long afternoons with her cat, Dorian, and evenings lit by candles, books, and dreams. But Aaliyah had a secret. Every night she dreamed of a man, not just a flicker of memory, not the kind of dream that fades with sunlight. This dream stayed. Every night she found herself in an old glass greenhouse, fog on the panes, jasmine blooming along the walls, and in the center, Calder. His eyes were the color of quiet mornings. His smile, slow, patient, like someone who's been waiting a long, long time. They talked, they walked. Sometimes they danced, and always they loved. Not in a rush, not in fireworks, but in the gentle way roots grow beneath the earth, quiet, unseen, but strong. And when Aaliyah woke, she remembered everything, every word, every look, every brush of his hand against hers. It left her heart full and aching. Because how do you carry a love that lives only in sleep? One evening, with the sky turning lavender behind the hills, Aaliyah wrote a message in her journal. "If you're real," she wrote, "if you dream this too, leave a flower on the well in the square. Just one." She closed the book, pressed it to her chest, and whispered into the dark, "Please, remember." The next morning was wrapped in mist. The square smelled of rain and old stone. Elia walked there slowly, heart ticking gently in her ribs, and on the well, nestled in the moss, a white camellia, fresh, real. Her breath caught, not from surprise, but from recognition. He remembered. That night, when the dream returned, Calder was waiting. He smiled and held out his hand. "You asked me to remember," he said, and Aaliyah didn't need to speak. She simply stepped into his arms. They stood there under the foggy glass roof, wrapped in scent and silence, holding each other as if time had no say in the matter. Calder looked into her eyes. "I only see you when I sleep," he said. "But when I wake, I forget. Your name, your voice, they vanish like mist." Elia's heart ached. She reached for his hand. "Then I'll remember for us both," she said softly, "until we find a way to meet for real." He smiled, and in that moment, she knew. This dream was a bridge. Days passed, nights passed, and every evening they returned to each other, slowly, sweetly. By day, Elia searched, through maps, old journals, fragments of memory, until one day she found it. A name scratched in the corner of a forgotten page. Virulin, the Glass Conservatory, 1879. She followed it into the hills, through winding paths, under canopies of leaves, and at last, in a hollow where mist gathered like breath. She found it, the real greenhouse. Glass panels laced with ivy, stone planters worn smooth, air thick with the scent of memory, and inside, Calder, not dreaming, not imagined, real. They didn't speak at first. They didn't need to. They just held each other. And in that moment, the dream became the waking world. That night, they lit candles, shared warm tea, laid soft blankets on the old tiled floor, and curled up beneath the stars, shining through the misty glass. As they drifted into sleep, Aaliyah whispered, "You'll never forget again." And Calder murmured back, "Because now I'll always find you." So now, dear one, as you lie still beneath your own quiet sky, maybe you too will find your greenhouse, your dream, your Calder. And when you do, may you remember, breathe in, breathe out. The story is over, and sleep is just beginning. Good night, and dream sweetly.